As they say, all good things must come to an end. As much as I hate to admit it, that concept applies to Gate. Especially Gate Season 2. Gate's not the best series in the world. By far, it is not. No series is perfect, and Gate has its flaws. Gate has its plot holes, Gate has some unanswered questions. And despite its flaws, cliches, and even stupid moments or animation errors, it grew on me. And it grew, and it grew, and it became one of the series I can proudly say is a personal favorite of mine. Season 2 especially, because you have all these mature themes, you have all these badass moments, like the dragon fight, that was badass as hell. Gate's really hard for me to hate. I can point out its flaws, and I can understand when you say, oh, this is wrong with it, or this is wrong with it, but it's a personal favorite of mine because I enjoyed every single episode. Despite its flaws, I enjoyed everything. I love the characters, I love the animation style. People are saying, oh, it's so A1, but it's still beautiful. You have animation errors, sure. It's in every anime, you have animation errors. They can't be perfect 100% of the time. But the character designs and the consistent animation is beautiful. Even when the fights, that's when the budget really shows that this was actually really damn good. When Rory was fighting the giant ogre in this episode, the finale, episode 24 or episode 12 of Gate Season 2, you could tell the animation was upped a little bit. And I appreciate that. Sorry, got a hair in my eye. But, yeah, there. But Gate, say what you will, but I enjoyed it, okay? Now, the conclusion. I enjoyed it. I really did. I'm disappointed in a couple of things, because we have some unanswered questions, and some things I've been really, really stressing in my past reviews that I've wanted to happen didn't happen. It was an overall good conclusion. Sure, there was some unanswered questions, like, who are the other 11 apostles? We've met one of them. Her name, I can't even remember. She only appeared in one episode and all that. Then, what does Emloy and the other gods look like? Do the deities, the apostles, when they become gods, do they get apostles? Is it a continuous cycle? That's one thing. What is the science on Japan's side thinking of magic? Are they giving a whole fuck about it, or are they just passing up, oh, it's just mumbo-jumbo of that world? Is the gate going to stay open? We have a lot of unanswered questions, but even if we don't get a Season 3, I'll be fine. There's a void in my heart, of course, but Gate is a series I would definitely rewatch again and again and again, with friends or by myself. I usually don't do that with a lot of series. Unless you have super badass moments, I go back to rewatch that moment. But I would consistently rewatch all 24 episodes of Gate because I enjoyed it that goddamn much. Another unanswered question because of what happened in this episode. Does Zozal ever get his revenge? Here's the thing. In my past reviews, I've been saying, kill Tiule and kill Zozal. I want Tiule's head on a stake, and I want Zozal shot in the head. Neither of those happened. They even tried to make you sympathetic with Tiule, and I'm like, nah, bitch, I will hit you again if you try that. I cannot forgive this piece of shit warrior bunny chick who needs to die. So, I was disappointed when we found out, oh, they're just going to do an intimidation tactic. They're not going to kill them. That's the thing. I wanted them dead so bad. I really did. But I will admit, it was pretty damn awesome how Itami strolls in his uniform with Lele and Rory on his sides, and he walks into the middle of the innermost chamber, the throne room and all that, and Pina's in there under chains and all that, and Zozal was gonna keep her around and then kill her when the SDF comes and all that, and he's bragging like, we will build up our defenses, we will crush the SDF, and I'm sitting here, you dumb motherfucker. Do you not realize it is futile? You will never be able to beat the SDF. You could probably injure one of them, maybe kill one if you're really, really damn lucky, but you're not gonna beat them. We have hundreds of years of technology development on you. You have magic, you may have fantasy creatures, but we've proven we can kill them. We even proved it in this goddamn episode. A giant ogre, apparently it's a big deal in this world. Rory Lele killed it. Just the two of them, they killed it. In front of Zozal, Tule, and the Imperial Guards. And the Imperial Guards were close to wetting themselves because Itami strolls in and he's like, I wouldn't do that if I were any of you. Do any of you want to fight Rory the Reaper? And they all got scared as hell. You don't fuck with Best Girl. She will kill you. She'll slaughter you. And then proceed to moan because death and all that, and she just enjoys that. And he just strolls up, grabs the chains from the Imperial Guard, and goes, we're taking Princess Pina. You're handing her over. And when Zozal's like, fight me, Tommy! You and me! And he walks down the step a couple of feet, and then bam! Sniper bullet right beside him. And you know what he says? Well, Itami says, he goes, if you don't hand her over, the next one will be in your head. And then they rescued the Emperor Molt, who had been poisoned and all that. He came second to the mission. Princess Pina was their prime target. They managed to escape. I really like that. Molt, he's not the best character. I despised him in episode, I believe it was 3 or 2 when he made an appearance. When he was treating his own daughter like shit. But he actually... he improved this episode as a father. He was smiling, and he even made a funny joke. I can't sleep when I'm being carried around like luggage. So, I gotta say, Molt, not the best guy in the world, but at least he's willing to talk with Japan, and he's not a complete idiot like Zozal. Sorry. And then I really wonder, I believe it was Diablo, where the other brother went. He ran away. And Molt officially made Princess Pina the crown princess. She is going to become queen of the empire. She is going to rule the empire. She set up a new government and everything. They did this all in Italica. That's where they fled. Everything comes back to Italica. I love that. I love the maids and all that. I just love how it comes back to Italica. So, Molt officially made the announcement and crowned her the crown princess and all that, and she established a government to resist Zozal's dictatorship and all that. Zozal fled like a little bitch. He fled northeast, and there was even a little bit of a spy in his group, one of the SDF. He was reporting that all the pro-war and Zozal, pro-war senators, Zozal and Tule were all fleeing. So, if they do make a Season 3, I kind of wanted to focus on Pina versus Zozal, because Zozal wants revenge, even though he's not going to be able to get his revenge. And then I also want to find out what happened to just Prince Diablo. He ran away like a little bitch, but at least he has more I actually like him more than Zozal, because he wasn't a complete idiot. He wasn't a complete idiot. He's just kind of a horrible brother, too. And fucking Itami. He skipped Princess Pina's coronation to go to a doujinshi event in Japan. The throwback. The fucking throwback in this episode. When we started off this episode, it goes back to the very episode 1 where it introduces Itami and how he puts his hobbies before his work. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, has it really been 23 episodes? Oh, the nostalgia, the throwback. And at the very end, that ending song, they played Season 1's opening. Oh my god. I will admit, I got a little emotional. I did. There were tears. I cried, okay? I'm even crying right now. I just enjoyed Gate so goddamn much. Tell me your thoughts about it in the comments below. What do you think about the unanswered questions? Will there be a Season 3 or an OVA? For those that have read the light novels, how did it compare? I'd like to know all of that jazz. If you want to post some spoilers now, that's fine. I'll probably get around to reading the light novels. Comment if you want me to review them. Comment who is best girl for you. Did you like the ships at the end where you had like Delila and Yanagita, Sherry and Sugawara, Bose-san and that guy, and then Beefeater and the other guy and all that? And I can't believe Bose-san was pregnant. They've been dating since they came back from the first Japan trip. Holy shit. I love how it ended off with Itami, Rore, Lele, and Tuka all in, well, our world, not the special region. If you enjoyed Gate as much as I did, tell me what you liked most about it. What moments, what fights, who is best girl for you. If you did not like Gate, or if you have any gripes about it, tell me in the comments below. I'd love to talk with you guys about it. It's one of my personal favorite series now. Thank you all so much for sticking around. This is the last Gate review I'm doing. Oh my god. I'm sorry if I seem like a little bitch for crying. I came to love this series. I really did. Even if I am weeks late on reviewing it, doesn't really dash any of my excitement or my emptiness or my dread. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, or subscribe for more. Be sure to check out the links down in the description where you can go and add me on Twitter, Facebook, and go check out Gate Season 2, Episode 12, or just Gate Episode 24. I recommend this series. I really do. The music is good, the battles are good, the animation is beautiful. Who cares if it's done by A1? They did a good job. I really enjoyed this. So, this is Alex Nation here, signing off. Have a good day. We'll watch lots of anime, read lots of manga. Bye-bye, guys.